Okie dokie. I think we got everything up and going. Um, we'll wait for some people to join and then we'll get started. People in chat, can you actually hear my microphone? You know, like, hear me good? Because I actually don't know. Alright, yeah, my mic is working. I just, played the stream on my phone. My mic is working, so. We got 4 people watching. Make yourselves known. I would have like one of those please wait screens, but I actually don't know how to do that. So I have to sit here and wait for more people in the chat to join, then we'll get started. Excuse me. Well, we don't really got any. We don't got that many viewers watching, so we'll go ahead and we'll just go ahead and get started. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's see. What do I want to do? Oh, we got plenty. What are these other challenges? Oh, this is the one where you like collect stuff. Okay, we're not gonna do that just yet. Should we go ahead and go to explore mode, or should we do stories? Because I really want to do Jack Frost. I noticed that Jack Frost is on here. We'll wait for an answer. Chat, should we do explore mode, or should we do Jack Frost and then do any scenarios after that? Alright, we got one person that says Jack Frost. Okay. We'll give it a few minutes. We'll give it a few seconds and see if anyone else says Jack Frost or tells me to do explore mode. Or how about we do some scenarios, then we'll go to explore mode. How about that? Let's just do that. Is Jack Frost here? I don't remember how I got to Jack Frost. Is it here? Nope, not here. I actually don't remember where Thomas goes fishing. I bet you it's at Vickerstown, because I played it a little bit. Yeah, Jack Frost, here we go. We'll go ahead and do Jack Frost. That's a fan favorite.
Jack Frost.
This game is really fun.
Sir Topham Hatt came to the sheds.
I already took like a bajillion photos.
There's a big freeze coming tonight, he said. James and Percy, I need you to deliver extra coal to the stations. Yes, sir, they said eagerly, and Sir Topham Hatt walked away. You better hurry, teased Thomas, or scary Jack Frost might get you. Who's Jack Frost? Percy said nervously.
I love that pouting face he has.
Don't be silly, sniffed James. Jack Frost is not scary. Yes, he is, teased Thomas. He's all white with a big spiky face. Rubbish, said James. James knew Jack Frost wasn't scary, but poor Percy wasn't so sure.
And so, I think we take coal, like, we have James, we take coal to some station.
Later that night, James had collected his coal trucks and set off to make his deliveries. Silly Percy, he thought. All steamed up over Jack Frost. The sooner we get this coal delivered, the sooner I can get back to my nice warm shed.
Actually, at school today, when I was on my computer, I actually saw that there was a VTuber that was streaming this game. Wasn't a Thomas YouTuber, like, at all. Just some random VTuber that was streaming this game. And speaking of which, today, like, a bajillion kids at my school found out about my YouTube channel, and I told them that I would be streaming this game, so they might be in the chat. Maybe. They had some trouble remembering my YouTube name, so not entirely sure. And it felt super weird, because, like, they were all subscribing, and they were, like, all talking about it. Like, it was weird, but, you know, I'll take the positivity I needed after a bunch of crap I'm going through at school. No, the kids at my school rarely make fun of me for liking Thomas or collecting Thomas stuff. They actually find it pretty interesting, as far as I know. Now, sometimes I can tell, like, when they act, like, when they're, like, pretending, but, like, overall, like, a lot of them actually seem interested and are okay with me being different. Unlike a certain school friend that I'm not going to mention, she decided that I was going to keep this private, but I think since I'm talking about it, I might as well. One of my bestest friends, very recently, she recently started ignoring me and hating on me for liking Thomas. It was never a problem before, it just randomly got brought up. And I had to get it out of one of her friends. She didn't tell me directly. And what's more, like, upsetting about it is that for Christmas I actually got her a Lilo and Stitch necklace because she likes Lilo and Stitch. And also, she wanted me to 3D print her a Stitch with her name on it, etc., etc. She loves Stitch, and I never had a problem with it, but I guess when I like Thomas, it's like a bad thing. I'm not sure if she still uses YouTube. Her old account is still up. Like, it's not, like, being used. I'm probably gonna slow down a little bit. Slow down a little. But, if you're that school friend, you know who you are. if for some reason you watch the stream or someone sends you the stream, just know I am very disappointed in you. I'm very disappointed in that person. I don't want to be associated with her anymore unless she apologizes, because I'm not in the wrong. She is in the wrong. And it actually made me feel so self-conscious. She knew I'm already pretty self-conscious about liking Thomas as a teenager. But this, like, really did not help. And actually nearly drove me to suicide, actually. But we're not gonna talk about really dark stuff, and I don't want to get like too deep into my personal life, but I just wanted to go ahead and make that statement. But I am feeling much better now. I've moved on pretty much, but let's get back to this game. Let's pay attention to this game. So we'll keep it at a good 30 miles an hour. I think it's a good spot. We'll keep that at a good 30. Oh my god, how long is Henry's tunnel? We are still... Oh, there's the exit of Henry's tunnel right there. Oh, I still got a mile. I like this night. I like the nighttime. Couldn't I, like, change out his... I guess it is this long. Realistically, it would be that long, probably. No, get out. I don't want to... I like that cab VW, but, like, this is better. Oh, and my dog just barged in and freaking jumped on me. If you hear like dogs walking or sniffing or anything, that's those are my dogs. They like to barge into my room unexpectedly. I'm not bothered by it, but like sometimes when I stream and they barge in, like sometimes I don't like it, but that's just a part of it. And plus it means they like spending time with me, so. God, look at Dovetail Games really put in the effort in this game, and I'm all for it. It's Jack Frost. We'll slow down just a little bit. Last time I played this level, I got flung into the stratosphere, so... Right, come on, slow down, slow... Come on, slow down, hit the brakes, Creep up just a little more,
We've reached our first stop. Let's drop off some of the coal trucks.
Actually, I want to do it manually. We'll go back here. Do a couple of these trucks. Is it? I love the classic sound effects.
That's one delivery complete. So let's head to our next stop.
I love how James is actually scaled down in this game. I'm gonna get 50 miles an hour. I think that's a good speed. Why am I going faster? Wait, no, slow down a little bit. Don't speed up. Oh, get a look at that. Actually, hold on. You're about to see me take a photo of this. Depth of field. Let's increase the fog. Not too much, so James is blurred out. Just enough. About, yeah, right there. And then do field of view. Lower that just a little bit, actually. About right there. Then, no, don't show the grid. And then, gonna quickly. Right, there you go. Alright, now, back to driving. Up James is scaled down 2026 show. Maybe. I don't exactly know when it's coming out on Switch. I don't think there's actually an exact release date for the Switch yet, so I am going to get it on my Switch when it does come out, so I can play it on the go more. Because we're actually going to in 2 weeks, we're going to a lake campsite, and we're going, I plan on bringing my PlayStation and playing Wonders of Sodor on it on one of our outdoor TVs on our campers. So, because this is a fun game, I love to play it. I can have my family watch me play it too. Slow down just a little bit. I'm guessing we just keep going till we drop off all our trucks. I had to guess.
Here's our next station. Let's drop off some more coal.
I guess I come down here? Wait, is it... These the right trucks? Yeah. There you go.
That's another delivery complete. Hopefully, all this coal is enough to keep the passengers nice and warm during this cold weather. I'm just glad that I have my firebox to keep me from getting too cold.
They do. I checked that. They definitely do change. Oh, look at that shot. This game feels weeks old even though it's only been a day. Ah! I don't feel that, but... No, go a little faster. Go a little faster. Hello, what was that username? Who is that? Theodore Ro Valdez Toledo 7585. Oh, Jonathan! Oh yeah, other people in the chat, if you don't know this guy, this is Jonathan from school. I told him that I'm streaming today, and, well, he's here, so... Oh, I did not know he was gonna slow down if I jumped out of his cab. Well, I wasn't gonna jump out of his cab, just get out of the driver's seat. Ah! Oh, probably start slowing down. So then just a little more. I want to get a shot of him stopping right here.
We finally reached our last delivery, so let's drop off all the remaining trucks.
Come on, there you go. Oh. There you go.
That's all of the coal delivered. Now I can get back to my nice warm shed. And with that, James puffed back towards Tidmouth Sheds.
Alright, so now I think we play as Percy. I think? Yep.
Meanwhile, Percy was making his last delivery. Jack Frost is not scary. Jack Frost is not scary. Jack Frost is not scary.
Dixie, Dixie, you made me go on the map. My dog's freaking sticking her nose in my face. I'm trying to play a game. I wouldn't think they would like remake Jack Frost in the CGI series. I think they would like have a callback to it, maybe like a flashback sequence of it, but I don't think they would like remake the whole episode if they when the show was CGI anyway. Look at that smug face. Look at that smug little Percy face. Jonathan, yes, I do have a second channel, but two things. One, I just upload like extra stuff on there. I haven't uploaded there in like months. Two, I currently do not have access to it. I need to sign back into it, but Google will not let me for some reason. So that stinks. No, my nose is stepping. The road down there. It's not even Google themselves, it's their AI saying I'm done. They want me to send like an appeal or something to get my account back. I don't know. It's stupid. Whatever it is. Oh, the suspension bridge. Yo, it looks cool at nighttime. I've not been on the suspension bridge until just now. Oh, first you can only go 34 miles an hour, I think. Should probably start slowing down a little more. Percy like slides. It's just Percy. Like he like slides on his brakes for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, we're gonna. Alright, we're gonna. Who texted? Well, no, it's not just on the snow. It's like with like any level I play as Percy, or even if I drive Percy in like explore mode, like he does that, and I don't know why. It's just Percy. I'll try playing in this camera view. Actually, never mind. Why do you look like that? If I had to guess, this is like these 3 trucks are the last ones that we're gonna deliver. I'm gonna go ahead and slow it down just a little bit. Well, the brake van wouldn't really matter in this scenario because we're just dropping off the trucks. We're not like unloading the coal. We're not particularly unloading the coal from the trucks and leaving them empty. We're pretty much just leaving them there. Excuse me. But yeah, in this case scenario, we wouldn't really need a brake van. I think that's Donovan from school, I think. Yeah, Donovan. Bro, Percy, stop doing that. He does this every single time I play as Percy. I don't know why. Just stop. Quit sliding.
Percy soon made his last delivery. The station master was very pleased to see him. "Percy," he cried, "we need twice as much coal to last through this freeze." "Don't worry," Percy said. "This is my last stop. You can have mine. My lovely warm firebox will keep me nice and cozy." So Percy's driver parked him on a siding with only a lantern for company. "Do you think scary Jack Frost will find me?" said Percy. "Jack Frost is not scary," chuckled his driver. "And don't worry, Emily will bring you some more coal in the morning."
I feel bad for Percy right now.
His driver and fireman went home to bed.
Wow.
Late that night, the icy wind howled. It started to snow, and Percy's fire had almost gone out. Soon Percy's face was so cold, an icicle hung from his nose. "Oh, bother," stuttered Percy.
Wow, Percy's
But
driver
it didn't
and
sound
fireman.
like Percy. It was so cold, he could hardly make a sound.
Dang, Donovan, what did Percy do to
The
you?
next morning, Emily arrived with plenty of coal for Percy. "Oh my," she said. "It looks like Jack Frost really got you then."
Bro, imagine, bro, why
Soon,
didn't they do
Percy
it?
was loaded with fresh coal,
Why didn't,
and his fire was soon burning nicely. It wasn't long before his ice mask melted away. "So scary Jack Frost is only frost," puffed Percy happily, and soon he was as warm as toast.
Donovan has a thing against young characters. I don't know why. Like the young characters in shows, like he hates Sunshine from Tugs, and now he hates Percy. James and the Van. I think this is like an original story. But bro, why didn't they do a scene where like you had to drive James, and then you see Percy as Jack Frost, and James is like, "Holy moly!" And then he runs off on his own, and like you couldn't like drive him. He just like kept going. That would have been so fun. It was such a missed opportunity. But oh well. Because then it doesn't really connect the two together.
James and the van. It was a frosty morning on the island of Sodor, and James was bringing a goods train from the Little Western. He was cold and tired, and wouldn't stop complaining. Why couldn't Duck or Oliver do this, he moaned. A splendid engine like me should be pulling coaches, not these troublesome trucks.
Wah, wah,
Don't
wah.
worry, James, said his fireman. We've nearly reached the
Not that
yard,
kind of van, Donovan.
so you can
Not
have
that
a
kind of
drink and a
van.
rest before your next train. Good, James replied. A nice long rest will make me feel much better.
Is that Percy? Yeah, there's Percy. Wow, how rude. Percy did not whistle back. Usually in this game, like, they'll whistle back, but they didn't. How rude. Speed up a little bit. I like the lighting in this mission. Yeah, look at that lighting. Oh, no, no. Yeah, that is some beautiful lighting. Then go up just a little bit. I'm not saying lightning, buddy. I'm saying lighting. You know, the sun, the way the lights are, the way the lights hit the light from the sun in this game hits the engines. It's beautiful. Like, look at this. Yeah, Donovan, I think you're just a little slow. Oh, crap. We're gonna go back here and slow down a little bit.
soon they arrived back at the yard. James was still feeling rather upset, and as he stood in the yard, the icy wind swirled around his smokebox. "Bother this cold weather," he shivered. "Right," said his fireman. "I'll jump down and uncouple the trucks. Then we can go and fetch the coaches." He walked over to the coupling and tried to uncouple it. But try as he might, it would not budge. "What's going on back there?" asked James. "I'm going to be late for my passengers." "There seems to be a problem with the coupling," said his fireman at last. "It looks like we're going to have to take the van with us." "What?" exclaimed James. "Pull my train and this horrible van too? No, I won't. What would the other engines think if they found out?" "Great," grumbled the van. "Now I'm stuck behind you for the rest of the day." "Now come on," soothed his fireman. "We must remember the passengers. We can't leave them standing
Wait,
out
James
in
is
the
gonna
cold."
what?
"Fine."
Wait, hold on.
groaned
Let
James.
me read that.
"The sooner we take these passengers,
James
the
is gonna
sooner
get
I
taken.
can get to the works and get my coupling fixed."
Alright, whoops, wrong button. Alright. Is it? Yep. You sure I can uncouple these? Nope. Have to. Why is... Oh wait, no, I'm going backwards. Whoops. There it goes. There we go. And now we go backwards. Look at this pouty guy. Womp. Jeez, Donovan. I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Slow. Don't slow down too much. Come on, back up just a little more. Little more. Come on. There we go. No, Donovan, we're gonna be careful with coaches. Coaches are important. I mean, freight cars are important too, but... Yeah, Donovan, I don't think you know this, but if you crash in this game, you get flung into the stratosphere, and I don't want to do that, so... We'll do that in explore mode, probably. God, look how that morning sun hits his paint. That is beautiful. Come on, slow down. Slow. All this going back and forth. What the heck? Accidentally. I don't want to go too fast. technically, this would kind of be accurate. This is kind of accurate, because, like on real British railways, they would take, like, utility vans or, like, mail vans and put them on the front of the train for luggage, mail, and whatnot. This is kind of accurate. Emphasis on kind of. I forgot I have to press a button to unlock the doors. Dude, there's barely anybody here.
James arrived at the platform, still cold and upset. As he watched the passengers begin to board the train, he was surprised to see that the passengers didn't take much notice of the van. That's good, he thought to himself. Maybe if the passengers don't notice, then maybe none of the other engines will.
Wow. Oh, crap, I opened the wrong doors. I closed these. You gotta close these doors. There we go. Hello, KP25. I could probably, like, remake the scenario with my Tomy trains, since I do have some vans. Man, the camera ran into a signal. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a photo. This is beautiful. Right, there we go. Alright, now we're back to driving. Hello, Sodor. Dude, the lighting, I can't stress this enough. The lighting and the quality is beautiful in this game. Like, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at those wheels in the sun. Again, I still think this is pretty accurate since, like, on real British, in real British railways, they'll have, like, utility vans, stuff like that, or, like, mail vans, they'll put, like, luggage, mail, and whatnot in them. So this is technically sort of accurate, sort of not. Now, obviously, you wouldn't use like one of these goods vans, but it is still kind of accurate. It's fairly accurate. I'm surprised we don't have like utility vans in this game. That would have been so cool to see. Or you could just like slap a mail van, right, like a Sodor mail van right there. That would also be accurate. Because I've seen like clips of like British Express engines, and they'll like have a Royal Mail wagon or coach or whatever in front of their express train. So I think the mail vans are going to be the closest we'll get to a utility van, or not a utility van in this game probably. I mean, if I had to guess. Ah, no, don't go in this. I don't, come on. There we go. Oh crap, slow down, hit the brake! I overshot the platform. God dang it. Great, now I gotta do this all over again. Actually, you know what?
James and the van.
Yeah, let's do explore mode. Let's do explore mode. Where should we start with explore mode? Farquhar? That'd be funny if we spawned Gordon with the express right there. Where's Farquhar? I think it's up here. Hacking back. Yeah, Farquhar's like right around here, I think. Nope, that's the main line. I think that's Elsbridge. Where's Farquhar? There's Farquhar. Do I want to start with... Oh, nope, I did not want that. Do I want to start off at Farquhar? I don't know if I want to. Let's go to Tidmouth. Not timetable. I might try timetable mode later in the stream. Let's make it 8 in the morning. If it was 8 in the morning on Sodor, what time would it be in America? Like my time zone, like central time zone. I love how you're not a train, you are an engine driver. I love that about this game. Now we'll just go ahead. Spawn Thomas. Who should we spawn? My pick is James because he is my favorite. Who should we spawn as? I don't think I've driven Emily yet, or Diesel. There's 6 characters, yet I am struggling to pick one to spawn. Diesel? You want me to spawn Diesel? Okay. We got a Diesel. Then we have a Gordon. Anyone else? And then we got Thomas. Someone wanted me to spawn Thomas. Alright, so we got a diesel. We have a diesel recommendation, a Gordon recommendation, and a Thomas one. If there's anyone else watching the stream, who should I spawn? Diesel? Alright, I know there's other people watching this stream who make yourself known and pick. Who should I spawn? We got Thomas, Gordon, and 2 diesels. Just gonna... You know what? Yeah, let's do diesel. We haven't done diesel yet. We'll spawn you like right here. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, zoom in. Let's go to Knapford Yard. Oh, yeah, let's go there. Before we actually drive diesel, we gotta set the turn. We gotta set the turntable for him. Why did it automatically set to diesel? I didn't even do anything. I thought you had to do it manually. Oh well. I'm not complaining. Let's close the door. Oh, forgot. Oh boy, break. Oh, just nearly got it. I love Diesel's horn. I don't know why, I just do. Look at that rust detail on this chassis. That's really cool. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is to be here. Imagine, like ducks in the next DLC, and we get like a Duck and Diesel story. That'd be cool. Ooh, my nose is still stuffy. I just noticed the lights on my controller, on my PlayStation controller, like depending if the signal's set to green or red, it changes the color. Because like you see the go sign here, that's like your signal. If it says go, the light turns green, and then if like my signal is red and it tells me to stop, it actually turns red. And that is really cool. Yeah, I have to turn around and come back to that one. Well, hold on. Let me reset the path. Move path, and then we're going to make another path and go back to where I was planning. There we go. So now, when I go back to the junction, yep, the points are set. And then might spawn some like rolling stock and spawn. And I like Thomas and Diesel like double head. Diesel, why do you look like that? All you did was move from the shed to the yard. Let's see, so let's... What? Y'all saw that too, right? He's like snickering to himself. I don't like how you do that, sir. Okay. Let's step out here. I hate how you can't close the door when you walk out. Like, it just gives you the option to climb up. Maybe that'll be fixed in the future. Thomas. Spawn Thomas, like, right here. That means we'll have to set another path for Diesel to change junctions. So we'll just... let's see, we'll go right here. Whoa, yeah, we'll go, well, I wish it wasn't so sensitive. There we go. Yes, and confirm. Oh. Other way, Diesel. Other way. Thomas whistle back. Oh, are you kidding? Oh wait, manual points. Yeah, these points are manual, I forgot. Stop, don't snicker like that. It makes me think you're about to do something devious. Oh wait. His name is Devious Diesel. Well, I just sounded stupid just now. There, let's step out. We're going to set the switch here. Can I not set the switch? Hang on, let's remove the path. How do I remove the path? Where's Diesel at? Alright, he's right here. Move path. Confirm. Now, can I fiddle with this lever? What do you mean I can't use this lever? It let me use it in the tutorial. Alright, this is just okay. Oh, I gotta go back into Diesel and just set the path. I don't know why it does not give me the option to just... Alright, so where's Thomas? Alright, Thomas is here. So we're going to... Wait, we gotta go back to Diesel. Then we're going to set my destination on Thomas so we can couple up. Alright, there we go. Close that door. And now we're going to... Oh! You set your reverser. It is that little handle. That's cool. Alrighty. Slow down just a little bit. Okay. Now. I have to back up a little more. Oh, did it couple for me? Let me look. Did it couple up for me? It did. Oh. I need to set manual couplings off, because I like jumping down and coupling it up manually. Alright, let's change our camera. Wait, hold on. I gotta read the chat. You have a question. When I load it into a free play thing, I have to roll through signal and it says stop and wait. You have to set a path. You have to set a path, and the way you do that is you go into your engine, and then you click on the little blue thing that is your engine, and it'll say set path, and you can pick whatever destination you want to go to. That's how you do it. Speaking of what, yeah, I'll just show you. Alright, so, see, I'm in the map right now. I'm gonna click on my engine. There's a set path, and then you can go anywhere you want. For this, let's go... Well, we can't go to the harbor, because the way it's... Well, is this Crosby? I think this is Crosby. Yeah, Crosby. We'll go here. We'll drop our goods off right here. Where do you click? To set your path, you have to click your engine. See, your engine's like highlighted in blue. You click on it, and then there'll be like a set path. But because I already made a path, Thomas and Diesel double heading. Oh, this is the chase camera. Well, I call it chase cam from trains. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to this. I like this camera. Thomas doesn't look mad right now. Actually, when it reaches the river here, I'll pause and I'll take a photo. So this is... wait till it goes about... Yeah, right there. Then we'll go into photo mode right here. Field of view, well... you like calling Gordon Gordo. For those who don't get the joke, me and Jonathan, we have Spanish class together. And he, and in Spanish, gordo means fat, basically. Big, fat. And because Gordon's called Fat Face in the show, it's actually kind of funny and wonderfully and pretty ironic. Let's see, how does this look? I want to get Thomas's whole face. Something like that. Let's go a little lower, like to the water, so they can. Yeah, actually, that looks pretty good. Let's show the overlay again. We'll change the time of day. Or maybe we have to make it like the afternoon. Oh, well, their faces are still darkened out. I don't, like, there's a good photo. Also make that a photo. Let's see. Alright, there you go. Now we'll go back to driving. I like to portray Diesel as like a nicer guy, since, you know, in the CGI show, he's basically redeemed himself. Like, he'll crack a joke every now and then, like a devious joke, but like, he wouldn't, like, he doesn't, like, bully like how he used to. Oh, and actually, Jonathan, once we get to Crosby, I will spawn Gordon. I will, like, legit spawn Gordon. But it's gonna be a minute. You just see Thomas's eye. It's like, I see you. That is terrifying. Ooh, my nose. My nose is like really itchy. Why do you look like that? Here's a random question. For Gordon, when he's pulling the express, do you think the wind like gets into his eyes? Because you know, like if you go like super fast in like a vehicle without like a windshield or something, like the wind gets into your eyes and you have to like squint them. Do you think that happens to Gordon? Because it's never shown in the show, so, or like in any railway series illustrations. So, just making a point, making a random point. Probably gotten used to it. Probably. That would more than likely be the case. Here we go, Crosby. Is there like a junction where I can like get there? No, there is not. Well, guess we'll just have to wait. Which line am I on? We're on the middle line. So that means we'll have to go back. We'll have to go, yeah, we'll have to go back, set another path, so we can get into the goods yard. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get there. Is there like a junction up ahead that I can switch on? I don't think there is, so I have to back up. There might be, actually there might be one at the engine wash, maybe. There is not. Well, how am I going to get into Crosby? It's not gonna be good. Maybe there's like a... There's probably a junction somewhere. Let me look at the map. There's anything but a junction that goes onto a different line. Are you kidding me? This gets infuriating, I'm telling you. Where is the next junction, bro? Oh, here's one. So I have to go all the way over here. Where is this? Wellsworth. We have to go all the way to Wellsworth. And then back up. Okay. So we're going to remove the path, or our current path. Oops, stop. It's probably gonna, yep, signal past danger. Bro. Replay service. Yep. Okay. Alright, take two. This time. You know what, let's go in Gordon. So we're going to teleport to Knapford. Is this Knapford? Yep, Knapford. Teleport there. And then we're going to teleport Gordon. The express, obviously. Where's the green coaches? Do y'all prefer Gordon with green coaches or red coaches? Personally, I prefer green because that's just what I'm used to. Every time I'd see Gordon with the Express in the show, he would have green coaches, so I'm just used to it. Alright. Oh yeah, Gordon's on the other side for some reason. Set path. We're gonna... You know what? Let's go all the way to Vickerstown. All the way to Vickerstown. Simply because we can. Alright. Alright, come on, Gordon. Let's get going. Oh, look at that sly face. Excuse me. I noticed that Gordon's rear wheel is right here instead of back here, because I remember a scene in the Hit era. I don't remember which one it is. It's one where, like, I think it's Rocky that rescues Gordon because he, like, hit pipes or something. And, like, the wheel is, like, back here, I think. I think the wheel was back there. What do you mean by detailed Gordon? But yeah, if you couldn't already tell by me trying to describe a Hit era episode, I don't watch the Hit era that often. It's the era I watched as a kid, specifically the model era. The model Hit era. Like, I would prefer that over the CGI show. But, like, I don't remember much. I do remember the episode where Thomas, like, I remember season 12 really well. Like, I used to love season 12. Simply because of the style and some of the stories. I don't know why I like the stories as a kid, but let's just speed it up a little. I'm pretty sure I said this in the past World of Sodor stream, or Wonders of Sodor, my bad. But, like, I love how the rails are tilted like on real British railways. I will say, why does Gordon have a handrail right here? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I saw it in the Boba era, I'd be like, why does he have a handle there? Why did he have a handle on the door? Like, some of the rivet work they did in the Boba era is a little confusing, but with the tender engines, they were pretty decent. Even Gordon's is decent, minus the random handrails. Express coming through, indeed. I took so many photos with Gordon pulling the Express already in this game. We're not even gonna stop at other stations. We're just gonna boogie it. We're just gonna book it to Victorstown. I watch the Hit era, the Brenner era. I watch the Nitrogen era every now and then. I did watch some of the classic. I did watch a lot of the classic model series too, like on DVD. '76. Come on, we can go faster than that. Come on, Gordon. Come on, Gordon. Basically, I watched every era of Thomas as a kid. I remember when I first saw the trailer for this game, I didn't really care for it because, it looked very similar to Train Sim World. It was like a lazily copy and paste. But then I see a bunch of people talk about it, and I was like, oh, this actually looks kind of... And then I rewatched the regular trailer and see other trailers. I'd be like, oh, I see that. I understand the hype now. And so if it wasn't for other YouTubers talking about it and the other trailers, I probably wouldn't have been interested in getting this game. But I'm so glad that I did get it, and I ended up being interested, because this is a great game. We got 13 miles to kill. Why are we slowing down? Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, it's because this is Gordon's Hill, I think. I think now we'll catch up to speed. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going faster. Basically, in any Thomas game, I love playing as Gordon and having like the express and just rushing past everything. Even like with my Playrail engines, like I love playing with Gordon and having him with the express and like having to make the other engines like go on sidings and whatnot to stop and let Gordon pass. Like, I love doing that. Like, Gordon is one of my favorite characters by far. Ah, there we go. Now he got a smile. Gordon loves what he does. Oh, we're cracking it at 90. Come on, Gordon. Where's that smile? There it is. Keep us smiling. Oh, viaduct time. Ooh, that's pretty. Isn't there any water on the viaduct? I think there is in like the books. Oh, suspension bridge again. Also, like, my controller vibrates to the chumping noise that Gordon does. That is really cool. Oh, come on, why are we slowing down again? Come on, Gordon. Come on, crank it up to 100. Crank it up to 100. We can crank this bad boy up to, I believe, 105. I think we can go like 105 miles an hour. Ain't nothing stopping us now. There we go. Let's move the camera down here. Get back. Wow. Why'd the camera just do that? Hope it releases Switch soon. I do too. Obviously, I don't think it's important since I have it on PlayStation now, but I do hope it comes to Nintendo Switch soon. One, so I can see the differences in quality, and two, so that way I can have it to play on the go. Like, if I'm on, like, a road trip or something, I can just play it, so I don't have to get, like, out, like, a PlayStation and, like a screen to play it on. Like, I can just have it on my Switch. Come on, Gordon, go faster. We gotta crank it up to 100. Come on. Hold on, I will be right back. I gotta go do something. Uh, I am terribly sorry for that wait. I just got my dinner, which is some good old Mexican tacos and Mexican style grilled chicken. Now get back to plowing Gordon through the main line. I can just imagine like a cinematic version of Gordon being played right now. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do like a YouTube short where I like make clips of Wonders of Sodor where Gordon's like pulling the express and like the cinematic theme's playing, and I have like a bunch of cool camera angles. Maybe I'll do that. Of course, I don't know how to film in Wonders of Sodor yet, so all signals are green. You mean when Henry was bricked up in a tunnel? He never crushed through a tunnel, I don't think. Oh, there we go, 95. We're getting close to 100. Once Gordon reaches Brickerstown, I will probably end the stream. Oh! Ah. What happened? My signal was green! Oh, man. Well, I don't want to start all over again, so... Well, since that backfired, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. And if y'all want, I'll do another one. If y'all want me to, I will make a part 2 to this stream, or not a part 2, a part 3 to the stream, or to this little streaming series where I play Wonders of Sodor. Survey 2730. You do know season 3 is one of my favorite seasons. I watch that season all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. If you want me to do a part 3 to me playing Wonders of Sodor live, let me know. If you want to see me do stuff, if you want to see me do videos of doing stuff in Wonders of Sodor, let me know, and I'll consider it. But real quick, my overall opinion on this game, it is really, really, really good. I love Wonders of Sodor. It's nothing like any Thomas game that we've gotten before this, and I just love it. But, so that's gonna be it from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.